Salut, bienvenue sur la chaîne du Gamer. On continue le let's play de Walking Dead. Qu'est-ce que je dis? C'était marqué Walking Dead. Non, le let's play de Metal Gear, pardon. Parce qu'il y a marqué Walking Dead sur mon truc, parce que je voulais voir s'il était en direct. Alors du coup, il faut faire quoi déjà? Je suis pas en train de faire un let's play sur Walking Dead. Ça va bien. Mais on a tous les soldats là.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft reduced by conventional rig. The opposition to the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and aircraft. Not to mention interference with major waves. But this project is vital to Marine Corps. The enemy is closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Non, qu'est-ce qu'il me dit?
This weapon will render all other gears obsolete. Nations bringing up their own military force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in light of military dominance spelled out by rain. The shifting balance of power of the new world order.
Est-ce que vous qui sort dehors?
Ours is not the only military project to develop, but it cannot be more different than nations. There's a program that has unlimited fire on nuclear proliferation. It is a fact. Players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our Green project. I promise.
Les gens se font chier.
I have spoken. It is my greatest wish never to experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to better world future generations. As a soldier, I know that. Metal Gear is amphibious, unlike the Army's Rex. It can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make landing on any shoreline.
On va essayer d'endormir tout le monde.
Its onboard tactical information distribution system identifies targets upon carrying packets and takes them out with mass fire. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. Like you think about me. This new model of better skills in Ray after the Great Tragedy. Our world has a sting that nature never can imagine. With this latest military gear, rule the sea and land as we never had before.
Continue au pays.
George surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason did not force the development of metal next generation warrior. But even he was forced to fail to cost of influence in the metal reexpected around Shadow Moses, supposedly the first preparatory taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense. NMT technology leaked other nations make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this possibility, a specific interest in the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupt forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it improves deep underwater. Move in Undertaker and make its landing like any shore level. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. It is an undeniable fact that there is a force at work in our government.
On se fait chier.
This exercise first steps towards that goal. The future of the country rests with you.
Voilà.
Human beings slide back endless arms race of the last century. We cannot afford to play that.
Faut être discret, hein. Ouais, grosse feignasse.
We have intelligence that there are anti-military terrorists planning to target the ship.
Il n'y a pas assez, hein. Oh la vache. Oh. Ok, endormi. Voilà.
We cannot, will not give away. Stay on your guard at all times. Getting back to the top of the chair.
Merde. On avait exprès, c'était pour voir ce que ça allait faire. Je voulais vous faire montrer comment ça fait. Ah, ta gueule, on s'en fout de ta vie. Je l'ai fait exprès, de toute façon. Ça se voyait que je faisais exprès. Voilà, ça fait ça. Voilà, comme ça vous voyez bien en détail comment ça fait. On s'en fout. Vous voyez bien en détail ce que ça fait.
There are officers who are trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power influence. The human beings are live for endless arms race against the last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian again. The Metal Gear Ray is here to prevent that possibility. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretch, shall we? Left. Right. Left. Up. Right. Down. Front. Left. Down.
Il a bien choisi au son moment, lui.
Let's continue. This metal gear rig is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. And its final goal, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system.
Ah, ah. Enfin, là, c'est passé ça. Le Snake, il est choqué. Il est choqué parce qu'il voit ça, là. Oh non, pas cette merde. Snack. Solid snack. Metal Gear.
The importance of the next generation technology such as ISR, RMA, and graphics control.
Alors, c'est quoi ça déjà? On est sur Amstrad CPC. Ok, je log. Voilà. Password, ça, ok, hop. Oh, putain, c'est pas ça, c'est ça. Oh, putain, fais chier. Voilà, c'est bon. Sprite version 2.21.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image is... Oh, I don't think we can use this. Okay, what am I seeing now? I'm sorry. You need to take another one. Okay, last one's coming up. Didn't think Lukovich was involved, of all people. We need four images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype. Get the prototype on camera. The Commandant is almost
Oh.
We're just about out of time. Hurry!
Putain, il me casse les couilles avec ces trucs là. Qu'est-ce qu'on s'en fout?
Has been discussed time and again. Ray, first deploy. It's so fully. Ray's completion. Marine Corps will lead the way toward age of military tactics. The brain drain is especially the black markers like the Tony.
Ah. Ah. On s'en fout de ces photos de merde. Qu'est-ce qu'on s'en branle? Soyez sais qu'il y a des yeux, bah c'est vous qui vous cassez les couilles.
Looks like I have your foot.
C'est chiant.
I'm on the road here. Let's go on a little bit longer. Once lives in the shadow of the machine. This metal gear will bring other metal gears under control. And ensure we'll never know that we're attacked. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this place. We will proceed out of New York Harbor to the top secret test rig. Shadow mode will turn public opinion against weapons development. This training needs to stay covert.
Good.
Not jeopardizing the program on its completion. The disguise prototype is part of our cover. Ray is well worth all the cost. Trust me.
Il arrête de me casser les noisettes.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. The first image is... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well. We're good on the image of the lettering. Three left to go. One each from the front right, front left, and the front of Metal Gear.
Former President also attached towards the new stock. Was he lowered stress frequency tactical nuclear weapons in Russia to approve a revision of the ABM. Everyone believed the world was getting into the arms of shadow hosts. Even though the metal works still up beside the ground. Everyone in the international military community knows that. Expect spread across the globe like wildfire. The nuclear waste is on again. The only thing that can reverse its course is this level years. The National Missile Defense Program.
Oh, j'ai peut-être un petit peu trop approché là.
However, the NMP was conducted in the year 2000. And the success of 1999 was now considered a chance.
Ah, c'est bon, t'as des photos de merde là. Alors, rien voir.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. The first image is... We only need one good shot of the lettering. The next ones... Okay, this works. It's a great front view.
Ouais.
Next up is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. So, what's the last one gonna be? You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. Okay,
voilà.
now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
We the Marines
Génie, il y a ça dans un bateau.
Smith.
Il n'y a pas intérêt à péter. Hein.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Onslaught.
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. End of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Et un trophée. Western Spaghetti. Rencontré Revolver Slot. Progression globale des trophées, 11%.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Lukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Il y a des soldats partout là. Que va-t-il se passer à votre avis?
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
C'est le fameux Lady Lulio.
Lukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Lukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Oh putain, on va devoir nager. Attention les bouts de verre. C'est parti pour la merde. Il y a un snack qui va devoir nager. Solide snack. Ah ouais. Le traumatisme là. Les traumatismes du passé reviennent.
It's been a while, brother. Who are you? You know who I am.
Ah, c'est le bras de...
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother.
C'est un mix entre revolver en slot et liquide.
Physical prodigy. Few more years, you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm.
Non. Je sais ce qu'il a fait avec. J'ai pas envie de savoir. Voilà. Un rose coffre en moins. Je sais ce qu'il a fait avec son bras droit. Je pense qu'on n'a pas envie de savoir. On n'a vraiment pas envie de savoir ce qu'il a fait. Croyez-moi. Ne remonte pas les traumatismes. Et voilà, c'est fini. Je suis assommé. Oh, t'as pas longtemps à tirer dessus, mon gros. Ça sert à rien. Il faut au moins un Stingers. Ah! Normalement, ils vont remasteriser le Metal Gear Solid 3. Allez y comprendre quelque chose. Pourquoi vous commencez par le haut? Ça peut-être pas une bonne idée. On commence par le 1, après le 2, le 3, ainsi de suite. On commence pas par le 3. Oui, il y a des Metal Gear à pas remasteriser. Hein. Certains par contre sont à retravailler. Hein. Par exemple, le Metal Gear MSX, le premier du nom, il est vraiment bien. Mais le 2 sur MSX, non. Non. Le gameplay est pourri. Autant cool. Et voilà, c'est fini. Et voilà, on a fini le jeu. Sur MSX, il faut le retravailler, le numéro 2. Metal Gear Solid 2. Non, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Oh putain, t'as ça qui sort du ciel et oh là là. C'est Godzilla! Godzilla, il y a le mot God. Je crois que c'est pas un truc qu'on se met dans le... Ouais, le bateau il est détruit. Tanker.
Yes, I have photographic evidence of snake on the sea. The site was close to you. I look forward to tomorrow morning's dispatch. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are unindefinite. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Bon bah... C'est Snake qui va devoir rentrer à la nage. Hein. Snake, il va devoir nager. Snake, il va devoir nager. Il va se faire chier. Non, on n'a pas sauvegardé. Bien sûr, oui. Sauvegarder. Comme je vous l'ai dit, je ne prends pas la tête. Je profite du scénario. Les scientifiques ont dû faire des milliers de calculs pour créer la bombe atomique et déterminer ses effets produits de... Putain, on n'a pas le temps de lire.
Snake, you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago? Of course.
Of course.
A whole oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Also, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the Big Shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant's struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good. Not.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
Masque de Rider. Et genre un zoom, hop. Le zoom.
Copy that. Moving on to the main mission objectives.
Allez, c'est parti. On incarne Raiden, fini Snake. Oula. On incarne un masqué de Rider. Ou un Kamen Rider si vous préférez. Alors là, ça fait vraiment très longtemps que je l'ai pas fait. Hein. Alors je possède qu'une seule arme, pareil comme Solid Snake, et je possède que le scope et un RP Sense. Il n'y a vraiment pas grand chose. Hein. Donc, je me gratte la jambe, là, ça mate. Allez, c'est parti. C'est dégueulasse. Il va y avoir des cafards. Hein. S'il y a des cafards, ça veut dire qu'il y a des cadavres. Ah, voilà les rations. Ah, dégueulasse. Lalilou, lelou. Ah, la vue du masque, c'est vraiment de la merde, hein. C'est vraiment dégueulasse. Lalilou, lelou. Donc on en a fini avec le tanker. Donc le bateau, ça c'est fait. On va récupérer les rations. Ça fera pas de mal. Je crois. On va passer par là. Et là, c'est le drame. C'est merveilleux. Je veux dire qu'il y a plein de cafards. Hein. Tu vois, M9 bullets, ok. Ok, c'est bon. Voilà. Ok, c'est bon, oui. Il y a un garde là-bas. Ah, il va raconter sa vie. Century.
And a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment is Russian made.
Must be a Golukovich man. A Russian
Golukovich?
that was aligned with the Shadow Moses
Vichkulu?
4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a
C'est le gros problème de Metal Gear, c'est que des fois ils nous font chier avec leurs trucs là. Bon, ça va pas durer longtemps. Bon, pour l'instant, pas de problème. Je pense que les problèmes vont arriver là. Oh. Quoi? Solid Snake? Solid Snake? Oh putain, il va encore appeler ton pote là.
There's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
One man.
He managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Ouais, il va me casser les couilles, hein. Pas que ça à foutre, ça. On télécharge. Ah, c'est les options. Là, c'est sur des objets. Ouais, il va me casser les couilles.
Good work, Wyden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying.
Oh, ils cassent les couilles à raconter leur vie là, c'est bon, on s'en fout. Ah, on s'en fout. Franchement, on s'en bat les couilles.
Right. The
Putain.
enemy is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
C'est beaucoup trop long leur truc. Ah, ta gueule. Heureusement, il m'a même pas touché. Ah. Heureusement, il m'a même pas touché une seconde. Ça rappelle quelque chose cette scène, hein.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the President?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Alors, récupérer les bandages. Ça y sert ces conneries. Mais ouais, tes armes. Oh, c'est bon, j'ai pas envie d'écouter leurs conneries. Oh putain. Ils me saoulent avec leurs trucs.
SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Ils sont saoulants avec leur radio là, c'est bon. On me dire quoi, gratter le cul, faut appuyer sur rond. Oh, ça y est, match commence.
I'll go check those. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Oh putain.
I've located the
Oh, vos gueules avec vos codecs de merde.
Can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Allez, c'est parti. Oh. Oh. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Oh, il m'a pas touché, hein. Il m'a même pas touché, heureusement. Oh là là, il va s'arrêter à chaque fois, à chaque fois il y a une séquence cinématique là. C'est cassé burne. Tous ces vieilles bugs. Oh là là, appelez son mec avec code avec de merde.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the President's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Ils arrêtent pas de parler dans ce jeu, c'est dingue. Hein. Même quand il se gratte les fesses, le mec il va... Allez, ramasse votre con là. Ah. Je sais pas de quoi il parle. Oh, ah, c'est pas vrai, c'est buggé. Ah ouais, je confirme que c'est buggé. Hein. C'est complètement buggé. Il y a un bug au niveau du truc. Je sais pas ce qu'ils foutent et je m'en bats les couilles. C'est n'importe quoi leur truc, c'est complètement buggé. Faudrait qu'ils corrigent leur jeu avant de le mettre en circulation. Ah, génial, maintenant il y a des vampires. Putain. Putain, il pue de la gueule en plus. Je suis pas Buffy, allez vous faire foutre avec vos vampires, là. Je déteste ça, c'est de la merde.
What are you?
5 today. Or rather 6.
Get down! Where is he?
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Are you a Navy SEAL?
Il y a marqué haters. Donc c'est un haters.
Fast-food descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Raiden, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The
kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top-secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this, too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Parlez français.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Salut, Jessica, bienvenue. Alors, bon, apparemment j'ai une nouvelle arme, ouais c'est bon. Alors, on ramasse les munitions. Il y a des cadavres partout, on peut même pas ramasser les armes bien sûr, hein. Il y a une arme par terre, mais on peut pas les ramasser. Ouais, continue à dormir. Allez, continue à dormir. Alors... Oh, ils vont me faire chier encore avec ce codec.
It's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough?
Ah, il raconte sa vie, on s'en fout.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay. I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
C'est parti. Allez, si je tire dessus, il fasse quoi? Ok. On va garder l'arme silencieuse pour l'instant parce que Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ouais, pas ouf, hein. Des rations. Ah. Cette putain de porte. Ouais, ça tirait partout, là. C'est la guerre. Le problème, c'est qu'à chaque fois dans ce jeu, tu fais un truc séquence cinématique, tu fais un truc codec, tu fais un truc séquence cinématique, tu fais un truc codec. Putain, mais arrêtez de faire chier, quoi. On peut pas se gratter le cul sans qu'il y ait sans arrêt une séquence cinématique ou un codec qui nous fait chier. Pas vrai, ça.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Wait.
Don't let them take the president! Ready grenades!
A dud!
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give us this?
Donne-moi. Pour la mission du tanker, je pourrais le faire encore plus rapidement que je l'avais fait là. Il nous va le cramer.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Il y a des boîtes qui tombent du ciel. Ah voilà, encore codec, putain. Non mais c'est trop là.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was...
C'est lui qui allait faire un truc, il a appelé son colonel. Putain, il gratte le cul, je vais appeler le colonel. Je vais aller chier. Le colonel. Je me torche le cul, colonel. Putain, mais c'est bon. C'est insupportable.
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know your defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation too?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Voilà. Qu'est-ce que c'est long. Je vous assure que c'est hyper long. En fait, ce qui est long, c'est les écrans cinématiques. Et les codecs. Oula. Ah, waouh. Ah oui. Attendez, hop, 2 minutes. Ouh là là. Ah. Je reprends les chiottes. Peut-être qu'après les soldats ils soient motivés. Je suis tellement beau que je casse l'écran. Voilà, ça c'est les chiottes des filles à mon avis. Hein. Ça sera les posters des mecs. Hein. Allez, Tampax. Récupérer les Tampax. Alors. Ok, là je peux pas rentrer. Ah ça y est, ça a commencé. Oh, c'est pas vrai, encore une séquence basique. Il fait quoi, 200 mètres? Ça y est, il y a une séquence classique.
Don't shoot.
Raccoon Police Department.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all
dead. All of them? That's bad.
Did
I tell you you can move? He's not one of the bad guys.
Don't go
pointing that thing everywhere, kid.
What's your name?
My name is Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man.
He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link-up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes. On every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists, then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Ah, trophée. Ah putain, ça a duré une plombe. Hein. Après, on va désamorcer les bombes au C4 avec Peter, c'est mal. 12% des trophées. Ok. Ça dure une plombe, franchement, c'est... Oh, c'est un headshot ou quoi? Allez. Franchement, ça dure des plombes leur séquence cinématique, ça casse les couilles. Franchement, ça casse les couilles. Je suis désolé, mais c'est chiant. Non mais il y a un mec avec un carton. Oh merde, le mec il s'est réveillé. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ces bordels? Oh là là, franchement, qu'est-ce que c'est long. Et ça Ryan, machin truc. Mais qu'est-ce que c'est long leur séquence cinématique, putain. Oh, leur codec, leur séquence cinématique, franchement, j'ai le temps de m'endormir, d'aller bouffer, d'aller chier, et puis de me boucher. Hein.
Right at your feet, there's a hatch for pipe or gauge maintenance. Face the hatch and push the action button to open it. There may be something you can use, so check the inside thoroughly.
Ouais. Pourquoi j'arrive pas à désamorcer le truc là? Pourquoi ça... Ça ne marche pas. Je sais pas quoi faire. Vaporise le réfrigérateur pour neutraliser. Bon. J'appuie sur tous les boutons, il n'y a rien. Ça marche pas. Ça marche pas ou quoi là? Ah! Il faut préciser bordel, il faut appuyer comme ça.
This is Ryder. Disposal of the C4 in Strut D is complete. Explosives were planted on the maintenance hatch.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose.
Ah, faut savoir que c'est comme ça, hein.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the show up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Ah bah putain, faut savoir que c'est ce bouton là, hein. Dimitri Pleskin. Allez, c'est parti, on va continuer à désamorcer les bombes. Hein. Donc ça va foutre de toute façon. Le Feignas qui dort toujours. Hein. Oh non. On n'a pas encore une séquence cinématique, bordel. Qu'est-ce que c'est long? Ah, une usine à carton. Ok. Je me rappelle qu'on pouvait se déguiser en carton. Putain, là par contre ça fait très longtemps. Hein. Il y a sans doute un truc à faire. Dimitri Pleskin. Niveau 5. Je sais même pas quel niveau j'ai. Hein. Boîte à carton 5. Elle transporte un logiciel de jeu voyante en forme d'œil. On est là pour vous en servir, vous en retirer. Ah bah j'ai silencé pour le SOCOM. Voilà. Ah attendez, je crois que c'est là. Hop là. Allez, c'est parti. Pam pam palalam pam palam pam pam palalam pam palam. Et voilà. Ah, trophée. Ah, c'est quoi? Photo finish. Obtenir l'appareil photo numérique. Progression globale trophée, 14%. Ok, génial. Allez, c'est reparti. Bon, ça va, les trophées, ça a bien avancé quand même. Hein. Bon, c'est pas non plus, encore pour l'instant, c'est pas la folie non plus, mais bon. En tout cas, j'ai le silencieux maintenant pour le flingue, donc ça c'est bien. Donc ici, il n'y a pas de bombe, donc on s'en fout. Allez, on se barre d'ici, hein, ce serait mon bar. Alors, regardons un peu la liste des trophées. Pour ce métal joueur, quand même, j'en ai 10. Putain, j'en ai quand même 10. Sur 52. Donc, en gros, il m'en manque 42. Alors, attendez, c'est quoi tous ces trophées-là? Trophée masqué. Survivre à l'attaque de fortune. Vaincre Fatman. Oh, Fatman. Apprendre où se trouve le président. Détruire le arrière de AV-88. Rencontre le président James Johnson. Il y a un truc, il a un nom de chiotte. Vaincre Vamp. Trouver Emma Emmerich. C'est la fille de... Se lier avec Olga Kurekovic. Vaincre Metal Gear Ray. Vaincre Solidus Snake. Oh, c'est quoi ça, Solidus Snake? Je me rappelle plus. Le nom me dit quelque chose. Alors. Oh non. Pas une séquence cinématique qui une plombe.
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Kurekovic. Coucou de Stachache. Non, pas le codec. Non, putain. Oh putain. Kurekovic.
I've been briefed. She's not a Dead Cell? No. She commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Allez. Oula.
Freeze! What are you?
T'es en train de dormir, hein, tranquille. Bon, là, il y a une bombe. On va pas passer en dessous de l'avion. Normalement, ça doit émettre un bip. Oh, chier. Où est-ce qu'il y a la bombe? Je vais endormir l'avion. Il n'y a pas eu de bip. On ne va pas l'ouvrir. À mon avis, ça doit être en dessous. Ça doit être en dessous. Ah, box 3. Ah, il y a un petit truc marrant, regardez, vous pouvez faire ça. Ah bon, non, on peut voir? Je me trompe d'arme. Non, on peut voir. À mon avis, ça doit être en dessous. Klukovic.
Freeze! Freeze!
Ah, il y a des clés morts. Clés morts, tu dors. Ah, bon, j'arrive pas à trouver. Hein. Je sais pas où est-ce qu'elle est planquée. Mais s'il se réveille, par contre, lui... Non, parce que normalement, ça doit émettre un son. Ah. Ah, il y a eu un son, là. On a entendu un... Et... Non. Ah, il est là. Il est là. Je l'ai vu. Lui. Il dort un plus, lui. Ah, je la vois pas. Look a bitch. Et voilà. Bombe désamorcée. Franchement, je me rappelais même plus de ça. Je vous dis, je me rappelle même plus d'avoir fait ça à l'époque. Bon bah il y a un garde normalement qui roupille encore. Il n'a pas tardé à se réveiller. Regardez le Z. Allez, il va se réveiller là. Regardez. Vous allez voir. Voilà. Nana Missouri. Alors. Le mec il est à peine de se réveiller, paf. On réendort. Putain, je suis en train de me gourer. Je vais pas rentrer. On va passer par là. Petit raccourci. J'avais pensé à rentrer le code Véronica. Là on avait le 5, là c'est le 3. Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai envie de bouffer une pizza. On va atterrir dans un autre endroit. Allez voir. Ouais. Tout à l'heure on s'était arrêté ici. Mais là on va pas au même endroit. Et ouais, nous allons ici. Oh le bug. Il y a un bug. Je sais pas ce qu'il a foutu, il a bugué le truc. Comme d'habitude de toute façon. Bon là il y a une bombe. Ce comme bullets. Ah, il y a aussi un carton là encore. Alors, par où faut passer? Bon, c'est pas par ici. Allez, Raiden. Mange tes dents. Bondage. Ah, je la vois la bombe. Et voilà.
This is right. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, right? I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think it's a trap?
I don't know. But I'm gonna tell Chris to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Couche-toi. T'es quelqu'un toi-même, toi. Dimitri Preskin. Alors attendez, il y a un carton ici. Ah, c'est en pratique. Et voilà. J'ai réussi à avoir le box 1. Avec un peu d'intelligence, on y arrive. Hein. Oh, te dire, la musique est pas mal. Hop. On se débarrasse de ça. On est des ninjas. On est des ninjas. Hein. Ah, il y a une bombe là. Oh! Sauf qu'il y a des caisses. Ah, il y a un bouquin érotique là. Wow. Ah, il a bloqué le jeu. Je sais pas ce qui est passé, il a bloqué. Je sais pas d'où ça vient ça. Il n'a pas voulu tirer. Ouais, toi continue de refaire le dos. Il y a un livre érotique ici. Peut-être que si je monte là, que je fais ça. Non. Non. Il s'est pas sauté. Non, le personnage s'est pas sauté. Il est trop neuneux pour sauter. Ah, la box 2, c'est bon. J'ai toutes les boxes normalement. 1, 2, 3. Ah non, il manque la 4. J'ai mangé une petite ration. Qui a fermé son casier. Mine D. Mine de rien. Ou mine de crayon. Il y a un magazine de Huck là sur le lit, sur le meuble. Je peux pas. Il n'y a pas d'ordinateur hein. Tiens, si je fais ça. Ah, je crois qu'on pourrait les réveiller comme ça. Non. En tout cas, moi, ça m'aurait réveillé, hein. Un truc comme ça, moi, putain. Une balle dans la jambe. En tout cas, il est pas mort, hein. Alors, comment je pourrais faire pour atterrir au milieu? Eh ben, on s'en sort. Ah, j'arrive pas à voir le magazine érotique, en plus ça me sert pour les trophées. Ah, ça y est.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There are all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Tout ça pour me dire ça. Oh non, putain. Ah bah oui, bien sûr.
Identify yourself.
Oh, après ça va être quoi Vous avez trop de poils de cul. Faut que vous partiez sinon on va vous repérer.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself...
Mais c'est pas vrai, bordel. Ils arrêtent pas de parler.
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Oh putain, j'ai oublié. Voilà le bug.
Right, what's wrong?
Voilà, le bug du jeu. J'ai même pas eu le temps de faire quoi que ce soit. Le mec il m'a repéré de loin. Non mais c'est bugué. Je l'admets que c'est bugué. Hein. Oh, pas me casser les couilles là. S'il dort, il peut pas me voir. 2, 3, 4e. Alors, où est-ce qu'on... Putain, mais elle est là. Alors, j'avais le carton numéro 1. J'ai le numéro 2, je crois. On va aller faire le numéro 2. Mais... Croyez-moi, les séquences cinématiques de ce jeu, le jeu est super, hein, mais il est pas en français déjà. Donc on a perdu la VF du premier, quoi. Qui était super, hein, la VF du premier, franchement, était génial. Mais le problème, c'est que les séquences cinématiques sont longs. C'est lent. Ok, je atterris ici. Ah. Ça veut dire qu'il y a une bombe, là, j'entendais un whip.